Well, howdy folks. We're working on a Dodge. This one has had some issues with its rear end. I don't know all of what the original issue was, but I know the rear end was rebuilt. Some bearings and gears and whatnot have gone bad. So someone had rebuilt it and it was working okay for a little bit, but then my friend noticed that it was making a really weird noise. It sounded kind of like a wheel bearing or something going bad. I heard it and it sounded like it's got too much, there's either too much, the pinion depth is not right. That's what I'm getting at. So we're gonna pop the diff cover off and see what we can find. Okay, it's gonna be a little tight under here with the both of us. This truck is a lowrider compared to compared to my other truck we were just working on. Well, it's black. I don't think it was ever changed after the build. Of course, the wind has to blow right now. Oh no. And it's totally backed off. Oh. So we got a broken bolt. We have a loose bolt there. So I think what happened is because this bolt snapped, it allowed this to come out. And so this is probably tweaked sideways. And that is what's causing our noise. I'm hoping that's the case. Damn it, I keep forgetting my flashlight. Oh. Well, spider gears look okay, but this has, the gears are the original ones and they have damage on them. This carrier, the pin here, where it rides is all floppy. I hope that bolt will spin out of there. He's gonna need a whole carrier. Might as well put a limited slip differential in here. Well, I've got to get an extractor tool to get that bolt. It looks like it moves around, but I just can't get anything to turn it. So I'm gonna get an extractor, tap that in there, and hopefully we can get that end of that broken bolt out. But he's gonna need gears, bearings. This carrier is wore out and it's got damage on it from when his spider gears blew up. Alright, tubes. So I went to the junkyard and luckily there were a few Dodges out there with this 9 1/4 axle. I got good bolts here. I have the missing hardware along with the screws. So that was a $12 expense at the junkyard. And then we got an easy out in here. I think it's a number 3 easy out. And luckily for me, it is turning. I'm gonna have to hammer that in there a little harder. But it is turning, so probably clear out some of that metal debris. Yeah, I'll hammer that in a little bit. That is working though. What we're gonna do for now is I'm going to Band-Aid this. I'm gonna try and set the backlash by just putting a screwdriver in here and turning the nut. I don't have my tool yet. And then set the backlash and just get this bearing cap back on here so we can lock her down and just get them by until we order our new parts. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that out the rest of the way and then clean up all the debris. I'm gonna get some compressed air and blow out the bearing and stuff. Bearings actually kind of look okay, but we're gonna be putting a whole kit in this thing when we replace all this. So okay, here's where I'm at. See how nasty those gears look. So I set the backlash to about 7 thousandths, maybe 8. So this is what we have now. What I like about this differential, it's like a hybrid of a Ford 9-inch and an 8.8. The 8.8 aspect of it is it has the cover and it's a C-clip, whatnot. And then as far as the 9-inch part, it's how you set the gear lash with the screw adjusters in here. That's why you have hardware, a little clip that looks like this. It goes in here and the little comb here jams into the threads, and then you tighten it down and that adjuster won't come loose. So spec is 6 thousandths to 10 thousandths. I'm gonna shoot a little bit in the middle, middle-ish. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean the gears here. I'm gonna throw some grease on here, rotate it around, and just take a look at the gear pattern. Hopefully the gear pattern is okay. And I'm gonna want to focus on the back side of the gear because these are original gears. They have, I don't know, a couple 100,000 miles on them. Yeah, so we'll look at the back side. If we're in the middle and looking happy, I'm gonna leave it. And I'll torque these down, put the hardware in. And then I'm gonna clean this mating surface up here really good. Put the cover with a new gasket on and fill it with oil, and I think this will probably hold them off for a while. We may even not replace these gears as long as our noise goes away. A little hard to tell with using grease, but it kind of looks like it's hitting where it should be hitting. I've got, like I said, 7 thousandths of backlash, and gear pattern looks kind of okay. From the way it's smashing the grease on, it's pretty much all across the board, front and back. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and clean this old gasket surface off, get our new gasket ready, clean the cover, pop that on, fill it with oil, and then get this baby on the road. Oh, wrong way. Drink up. Well guys, I've got some good news and I got bad news. The good news is it's drivable again. The bad news is those gears are so far gone that we still have the noise. It comes on at coast. The noise comes on when you're going forward, like getting into the gas. So we're gonna have to replace the gears and the carrier and everything and the bearings. So I was trying to save them some money. Hopefully this would work, but even setting the clearances back to factory, even leaving it a little loose, that's just not going to work. At least for now, he can drive it. It's just going to be noisy. It's also, well, it's not banging into gear anymore. When you put it in reverse, it would slam real hard. It's because the carrier is about ready to fall out. So that'll be our next project, is we're gonna order up parts for this, get the rear end fixed, and get him down the road safely. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. Catch y'all guys later. Yeah. Get a little bit of a boo-boo. Oh, but stay tuned. We got parts coming in. Got a new tool, we're gonna try this out. And this Dodge is also going to get the Bullford 82 treatment here. We got Bilstein struts and rear shocks for that Dodge. We got an air compressor kit, we got tie rod ends. And then I've got, I think that was it for this box, but we got, well, the rest of the differential stuff, we got gears, bearings, and then and we're putting an airbag kit in the rear as well. But yeah, his rear suspension needs some help, so we're gonna put air springs in it. So that's gonna be coming up in the next few videos on this truck as I get parts in and when I have time, which probably won't get to working on it until next week. Hopefully I'll have everything by then, but yeah, in the next week or two we should see some fun little videos, just putting shocks, airbags, and you know, tie rod ends. I've got one that's like pretty much blown out. Just gonna get this Dodge fixed up for my friend. That's what we got going on for this project. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Check out the links down below for other links for Facebook stuff and email. I'm a little slacking on the email lately because just work and being busy with stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna finish editing this video. I can't wait to try this out. If it works good, I'll put a link down below in the next video. I need to adjust the legs though. Probably loosen them up. I'm gonna put it right there after I clean this out. Put it right there and we'll see how well that works.